Hello everyone, this is Okuna, and welcome to another informational episode of Elite Dangerous for Galaxy on Fire 2 players. Last episode I did a small introduction and said something about the hangar where you can get all your commodities and equipment, and about the space lounge where you can get missions and other things and their counterparts in Elite Dangerous. And we could see that Elite Dangerous offers quite a lot more diversity in that aspect. Now, this episode we will concentrate on the map part of Galaxy on Fire and what Elite has to offer in that part. Here you can see the Galaxy on Fire galaxy map, which has, well, not that much systems overall. Every system at least contains one other systems. Here you can see just one planet, in this case Thinome, where we are quite often. Or, for example, let's take Aquila. Aquila has more planets. The planets are of different types. Here tech level 7, also tech level 7, or here tech level 10, 8. Is there one with, yeah, Interactor is with lesser tech level 3 in this case. Okay, and this is also everything you can see in the Galaxy on Fire galaxy map. You can use it to navigate between different parts of the galaxy, either by seeing where there is a warp gate or by choosing your target when you use the card or drive. Now, let's go to the respective part in Elite Dangerous. Here you can see the cockpit view. Usually, you don't leave the cockpit view in Elite Dangerous for now, even when you are docked to a station. Here you can see me being docked at Hutton Orbital. So, everything you may want to do can be accessed from here, and there are two side panels. And the left side panel here has the navigation tab. That navigation tab has a shortcut here for all the planets in the current system. We are currently in Alpha Centauri, which you can see on the upper left side. Location, Hutton Orbital in Alpha Centauri. And this is a nice side note. All the systems in Elite Dangerous try to be real systems from our galaxy, and Alpha Centauri is indeed a real system. It is the next system to our own solar system, about 4 light years away. And Alpha Centauri is a trinary system, so you can see one sun, Proxima Centauri, which is the nearest to the Earth right now, Alpha Centauri and Alpha Centauri b. And there are some planets. These planets are not real planets which have been observed, but which have been put there by the galaxy generator. There is Eden, Lagrange 2042L1, and Alpha Centauri B1. And there are also some planets 2045 PC2 and 2071 AC3, and there are 2 stations in that system, Hutton Orbital, where I currently are, and Aldine Prospect. And you can also see how far they are away. And I mentioned the solar system is 4 light years away, and here you can see you have it at 4.19 light years distance. And you also can see some of the nearest systems available. So you don't have to go to the big galaxy map to choose your target. You can do that from here. You can choose it and say lock destination, so it will be choosable by your hyperdrive. There's also one nice other element of gameplay. The Sirius system is currently not accessible by me. I first would have to earn a permit, which I can get by aligning myself with some factions of Sirius, for example, by doing some missions for them. Now, if this small direct and shortcut map is not enough for you, you can go to a system map, which does a more detailed view of your current system you're in, or which you have later chosen on the galaxy map. Let's access it. Okay, here you can see the whole system. And this also tries to be faithful to our current galaxy, especially all the data which is available about the stellar objects, like here Alpha Centauri, which has an age of 9.44 million years, which is 1.17 solar masses, and so on and so forth. So the ones from you who are interested in astronomy, they will get what they want. It's not all made up. Also, we can here see the stations, and this is the one we are currently in. Now, a thing which is more interesting is the galaxy. But first, let's go back to Galaxy on Fire and mute the music for now, since Elite also has a music in this part, and we do not want those two to clash. Now, this is the really interesting part, the galaxy map. Now, we have chosen Sol before from the small access panel. Now it is also chosen here. Sol, which is currently controlled by Zachary Hudson, which has a distance of 4.38 light years. That does not incorporate the distance I've already have flown, which was 0.22 light years to Proxima Centauri. This is obviously the distance from Alpha Centauri to Sol, not the distance from Proxima Centauri to Sol. First thing is, I can choose some of the near systems, and the ones familiar with astronomy should recognize some of them, since they are taken from our own galaxy. I can go and zoom out a bit, and a bit more, and a bit more, and more and more, and here we have the whole galaxy. And yes, you can choose and fly to every planet here. Of course, the planets farther away are, and the systems farther away are not colonized, so human space is, let's say, this part of the galaxy, but don't hold me responsible for that. So if you go farther away, you go lonely, but you can do, and you can explore all those systems. Exploration would be for a later part of this comparison. For now, we can choose some systems we want to go in. Here you can also see another part of the gameplay. Here are 3 systems where I have stationed ships in, but stationing ships would also be later part of the gameplay. Let's go to Sol again, and here I can say, please plot a route to Sol. Now, well, plotting a route to Sol is simple, obviously. But I can also say, show me the system map of Sol. And this would be an interesting system map, since I hope every one of you knows how the solar system looks. And then you can see how the solar system looks in the year 3301. Here you can see current date. And obviously the solar system still looks quite the same, with one nice exception. Here you can see Mars, and Mars has been terraformed, so it is now an Earth-like world. There are lots and lots of stations, since Sol is the birthplace of humanity and the center system of the Federation, one of the 3 main factions in this game. But let's not get too detailed. Here's the good old moon, and more of our planets, and even the dwarf planet Pluto is in there, correctly shown as a double planet with its moon Charon. Obviously they did not include all of the moons of the big gas giants, but just the major ones. Okay, let's go back out there. And if we want to go to a special system, we can type it in here, and I found, to my utter delight, that there is, yes, an Okona system. Here it is, currently 169.61 light years away from me. I can choose to plot a route, either an economical route, which costs less fuel but has more jumps, or a fastest route, which costs more fuel but takes up less jumps. So you can also plot the route to there, and if I zoom out a bit, I can see how the route will go. You can do really a lot in the galaxy map. There are really a lot of stars. Our galaxy has around 400 billion stars, and lots of them are in there. Okay, let's still go to Okona. You can also go into system view for Okona. Let's take a system in the vicinity. No, not that. But to show you one where the system view is not available. Like here. Here you can see there is no system map available. You first have to go there and scan the system to get it available. This is an interesting game mechanic, which I will show you later. So, also interesting would be you can color all systems according to their state, if they are Federation, Empire, Alliance, or Independent, and you can also color the systems by which commodities are indeed available. There are no, these are trade routes. Sorry, my bad. Let's go back to our system where we currently are, and can we see some of the trade routes? Might be that I'm currently not in possession of enough trading data. Yeah, here. Now I got some of the trading data, and now I can see the trade routes colored in the respective colors down here, which you can select or deselect to see which of the commodities are traded and where they are traded to and from. Here you can configure your map view according to some of those markers which you want to do, like show friends or show where your ships are. There's also the power play view, which shows elements of a totally different part of the game where you can partake or you cannot. So currently I have not taken part of it, but I can show you later if you like. Okay, then let's get back to Okona. It is still selected. We can exit the galaxy map, can go back to the navigation tab, and there we see on the left side 5 jumps would it take to go to Okona, and the next destination is Markov's Point, which is 32.6 light years away. So if I would now take off I could embark on that journey. But for now, this is it for this video. Next time we'll look at another aspect of those two games. So, until that time, let's all go into space and see each other in the void. See ya, Commanders.